Imagine waking up in a home where nearly everything, from the lights to the phone in your hand, carries one family's mark. You check the markets, and the stocks you follow are theirs. Even the skyline outside your window bears their signature. This isn't fiction. It's Samsung. And the Lee family doesn't just run a company, they help shape an entire nation. But behind the wealth, jets, and billion-dollar deals lies a story of power, politics, and survival unlike anything you've heard. The Samsung story doesn't begin with microchips or smartphones. It starts in 1938, in a small trading shop in Busan. Its founder, Lee Byung-chul, was the son of a modest landowner. His father expected him to run the family rice mill. He had other plans. Traveling abroad, he returned with big ideas and borrowed money. He opened a store selling noodles, sugar, and dried fish. He called it Samsung, 3 stars, a symbol of endurance. As Korea emerged from war and occupation, Lee moved into textiles, insurance, and construction. Each gamble paid off. But in Korea, rapid success can put you on a collision course with politics. And soon, Samsung would be tested by the man who seized control of the nation. In 1961, General Park Chung-hee took power in a military coup. His promise, reform the economy. His reality, absolute control. Months later, Samsung's bank was seized over corruption charges. The message was clear, align with the regime or lose everything. Lee chose survival. Public apologies, quiet negotiations, and soon, Samsung became a trusted arm of Park's industrial vision. With state loans, import licenses, and exclusive contracts, Samsung expanded into every corner of the economy, from shipping to food to insurance. And in 1969, the leap into electronics began, a small black and white TV that sold out almost instantly. In 1987, Lee Byung-chul died. His third son, Lee Kuan-hee, took the throne quietly, and began to plot a transformation. In 1993, at a retreat in Frankfurt, he told his executives, change everything except your wife and children. Factories were overhauled. Products destroyed for failing quality tests. Billions invested into R&D. The gamble worked. By the 2000s, Samsung rivaled Apple, led in semiconductors, and became a symbol of Korean pride. But tight control and political ties meant Samsung's rise was always shadowed by suspicion. In 2007, a former company lawyer accused Samsung of keeping a secret fund to buy influence. Lee Kuan-hee was indicted for tax evasion and breach of trust. He resigned, then returned after a presidential pardon. For Samsung, scandals weren't an end, just pauses between chapters. Lee Jae-yong, the heir, was groomed to modernize Samsung. But in 2017, he was arrested for bribery in a scandal that toppled the president. Convicted, jailed, released, then jailed again in 2021 for accounting fraud. Twice disgraced, twice pardoned, always in the name of the national economy. His journey mirrored his father's: rise, fall, and return. Samsung is more than a company, it's a chaebol, a family-run conglomerate woven into the nation's economy. Over 60 affiliates connected through an intricate web of cross-shareholding. Nearly 20 of South Korea's GDP passes through its hands. 3 generations have steered this empire through war, political upheaval, and technological revolutions. And as long as Samsung stands at the heart of South Korea's economy, the dynasty's story will continue.